Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Adiuet Reggae. Its continuing mission to explore new strange worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no game has gone before.
Welcome back to episode 3, everybody. Here we go.
Condition Alpha. Repeat. Condition Alpha.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
It's Lieutenant, sir.
Yes, I see that here in the report transmitted by Captain Volok. He granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an academy training cruise under Captain Mask Taggart, correct? Acting first officer?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
I've read the reports. Facing off against Klingon raiders and a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? Very unusual. In your own words, tell me what happened out there. That's quite the story.
Yes, sir, it's all true.
Don't worry. I have statements here from Captains Volok, Yim, and Willa Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others.
I am a Starfleet officer, sir. It is in my job description.
And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
Sir?
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor? Those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me.
What is going to happen to Vega?
Unfortunately, the Renown and her task force were not able to repel the Borg. Vega is lost. Starfleet Command will meet with Federation President Enoch Okeg and the Federation Council to determine our next steps. For now, Starfleet vessels will patrol the outskirts of the Vega system to ensure no Borg escape. Do you have any further questions?
What are your orders, sir?
You will be assigned to the Klingon front, but first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Durr's racks to customize your starship's appearance. I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance. Please talk to Malcolm Sissel in the shipyard. He will have more information about the missing vessel than I do.
Aye, sir. On the beam. Let's depart system.
My friend sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew. A thought that troubles me to this day. The hope was that this alliance would last forever. It did not. The Klingons have chosen war. The Federation is doing its utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space home. But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
Set course for the SS Azor. Engage.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Run away.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Fel, keep tracking that distress signal. Full power and shields. Helm, take us in the range. Ready, full power, engage.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Full stop, reverse.
Target shield has failed.
Keep on firing on that ship. Let's scan this extra foreign gas. Waveform match. Good job, crew. Make sure we're in red alert. Let's get ready to battle. Full lock on my target.
Target shield has failed.
Reverse, reverse. Fire at that target. Keep on firing. Corvette don't have anything on it. On our ship. Away team, report to the transporter room. Captain, I am concerned about the radiation on Zora. She might have some damage to warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the way team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until Zora's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you are ready to go, and be careful, sir. Try to keep a look on us and prepare to transport survivors. Where are you guys running? Five to beam out. Rescuing survivors is our top priority. Good team. Pair. Watch out for the gas. All units. Stay there. All units. Investigating this area. Sorry, Captain. Our radiations are too high. I'll keep trying, sir. I have to survive and wait on the pad. Follow me, guys. What is... What should I do now, sir? Get to the transporter room. Hold here. Fire! Fire! Good work, crew. Scan this storm particle. Get to the transporter room. Let's shut down this plasma. Let's go. All crew members, be on alert. Fire on the enemy! Fire! Apply treatment. Get to the transporter room. Shut off this plasma circuit. Here we go. Get ready. I have a feeling that some tough nuts to crack up here.
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
Don't you worry now. I'm here to help your crew. Get ready to fight, everybody. Tactical remover. Tactical maneuvers. Ah, why can't I say that word?
Personal shield losing power.
Good job, everybody. Now it's time to dance. Let's go. Enough dancing. Let's go. Go to the transporter room. We'll be right behind you. Scanning. Away team to Adia Reggae. Chief, are you ready? The Zora radiation levels are returning to normal. Why is there only two? Let's go here. We can't leave these crew behind. What is going on? Scanning warp drive. Containment on the warp drive or warp core is failing, and there is nothing you can do to stop it. You need to get your away team and the survivors off the ship as soon as possible. As soon as possible. But one more thing before we go. I gotta scan this door on Prodigal. We can't leave it behind. And let's download some data. Draconian artifact.
The alloys used in this device are normally only found in the Delta Quadrant. We know that the Iconians have gateways that allow them to go anywhere they wish. It would be reasonable to assume that they have had influence in the Delta Quadrant as well.
Alright. Is there anything up here that we are leaving behind? I don't see anything standing out. Let's go, crew. We have to get off the ship immediately. For some reason, my sensors were recording some more survivors somewhere, but I'm not seeing a single soul on the ship. So let's go to the transporter room and beam up and get the hell off this vessel. Come here. Come in, a duet, Reggae. Fire the beam. Let's head back to the bridge. Incoming message.
Leave now if you know what's good for you, Starfleet. We're taking the ship, her crew, and her cargo.
The Zor and her crew are under the Starfleet protection. Fire! Red alert! Fire! Shields up! Come on! Weapons full power! Not a drill! Fire! 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 We got him! Another attack is coming, let's go! Fire! 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 Half throttle, half throttle, half throttle! Bob and weave, bob and weave! Quarter speed. Shoot. Fire. Torpedo. Torpedo. Good work, crew. It looks like there's no other enemies. We're on it. Lock on and engage. Lock on and beam. Woo! We have her, Captain. Thank God. I'll speak with the captain.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What was the Azoro's mission?
The Azura was a transport ship, best in the quadrant. Mostly I hauled medical supplies or farming equipment, but I had room in the cargo bays for a little of everything. I have one customer who is just crazy for Tranya. I don't save the galaxy on a regular basis like you Starfleet types do, but hauling cargo is a good way to make a living. I'm helping people in my own way.
I have another question.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Tell me about the Orions.
There's thieves, pirates, and a whole lot of trouble if you ask me. Raiders have always been a danger to ships like mine, but the problem has gotten worse since the Orions allied with the Klingons. Now they think they can do anything to anyone. Someone needs to put a stop to these raids.
I agree. I have some more questions. Do you mind?
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
So what happened to the Azora?
We have been having trouble with the warp core for a few days. I was hoping I could make it to the closest starbase, but when the containment field started to collapse, I used every bit of power we had to help stabilize it. The minute I rerouted power from the shields to the containment field, the Orions were there. For all I know, they detected I was in trouble and were waiting for the right time to pounce.
Yes, very well. Sounds like it. You told me a little bit about this before. Seems like it was what they wanted. I have some more questions.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What will you do now?
Go back to Bellaris for a few weeks, I suppose. I have enough latinum saved up to get me back on my feet. As soon as I can get another ship, I'll be doing transport runs again. I have customers waiting.
Right, understood.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Thank you. That's all, Captain. All right, Flores. Let's depart system.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Start some
We have a
diplomatic orders.
diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You were to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the end of episode 3 of Star Trek. You can always subscribe and hit that like button. And leave your comments below. Eric Thonius out.
And I'm feeling good.